The emergency room can be a scary place, but for a handful of people, it's where they spend every day saving lives.
And the work done in the ER wouldn't be possible without nurses. Jack O'Malley has their story in tonight's Jack's Journal.
It's a 24/7, 365 kind of place. The hospital emergency room is one of those places you don't give much thought to until you need them. Then it could be life or death. At the heart of every ER is the nurse. Of course, everyone on the team is important, but the person who deals with the patients the most, the liaison with the doctor, is the nurse. And if you're at the ER, it's probably not been a good day.
Even though this is something that we deal with every day, you really have to take a step back and look at the family and realize this is probably one of the worst days of their life.
Olivia has been on the job about a year now, and it's been her dream to join the team.
There's kind of a science and an art to it. The art of being able to communicate with your patients, being able to comfort them at the bedside, and then also the science of anatomy and physiology, pathophysiology, which are just kind of fascinating.
Munson's ER is the largest in the region. Every shift has about 25 people on staff, not including the doctors. They are always ready, never knowing what's coming through the door next. Also, the ER nurse comforts families and explains what's happening, or talking to the docs about what the patients need. One longtime nurse says this is a great team.
Awesome group of people. They run from the minute they get here in the morning to the 20 minutes after their shift is over. Great group of people, work really hard. You know, they want to do the best they can for the patients.
And it's not all care for one, then move on to the next. Yes, they may be strangers, but sometimes you can't help but get involved.
When you leave, when you're in the ER, you don't get to see them the next day. You don't get that kind of continuity of care as you would on a floor upstairs. So you're always kind of wondering, you know, what happened and how are they doing? Are they okay?
And adrenaline is something that keeps these people moving. It's fast thinking, trusting the person next to you, putting in long hours and dealing with large numbers. The average day brings 150 people through the doors, 220 one day this past summer. It's exciting, it's tiring, and it's a place Olivia is happy to be.
Never know going to work in the morning what you're gonna encounter here, so it's exciting.
Hopefully, you'll never need the life and death services of an emergency room. But if you do, know that there are caring nurses ready to help. Join me next time on 9 and 10 News with another thought from Jack O'Malley's Journal.